repetition of them.
Packers. Penalty marker did not go down. Looked like there might be motion. Here is a swing pass. Willard Harrell has the football on a first down. He is across the 35. And Willard Harrell dances out and gets out of bounds out across the 40 to the 41. Back today. There's no score in the first quarter. Lynn Dickey takes a look deep. Leroy Selman can't get him, and now Barty Smith gets the ball and busts inside the 30. Barty Smith in a foot race is tripped up at the 14-yard line.
Adam, just take a look at it. Play deserves another look. The fine throw by Dickey. Barty Smith going right down between linebackers. As you see, the throw by Len Dickey right between two linebackers. Barty Smith picks it up, picks up some good yardage. It's 1st and 10 for Green Bay on the 15.
2nd and 9. Packers having trouble running on first down straight ahead, but they've thrown the ball well. And here it's Lynn Dickey taking a look again, swings it out. Quick pass goes to Bataha, and he is down inside the 10, close to the 8-yard line. Almost to the 8. On 3rd and 4, they go to the ground. There's a free football out there. Willard Harrell falls on it. But there is the inconsistency that Coach Bart Starr has lamented as the Packers can't make it work, and now they send their field goal unit out, and Willard.
His judgment's kind of off right there.
Here's a 31-yard attempt by Markall. He's into the ball nicely into the wind, but he is wide to the left. So Chester Markall hitting the football into a gusting, swirling wind cannot make it work. Football league is prohibited. Gary Huff, the former Chicago Bears, the quarterback, pitches back to Anthony Davis. And the running back out of Southern California, John McKay, has 7 former USC players in his roster here at Tampa Bay. Barber across the defensive front of Green Bay. Toner, Carter, and Carr back to line as Huff puts it up. Throws in the coverage. Let's see if that ball might have been caught. Apparently it was. Steve McCoy at the corners for Green Bay. Steve Luke and Johnny Gray are the guards. Here is the pitch back. Second back is Anthony Davis. And the Packers knocked him down hard. The big defensive play there was made by number 70, Bob Barber. He shot through and held up Anthony Davis. Here comes Johnny Gray on the blitz, and Huff wisely dumps the ball off. Packers throwing some change-ups. Fred Carr says, hey, that's a free football back there, but it was a forward pass. As Huff saw the blitz coming, both saved 10 times in the first 5 games this season. But he's not shy today, gunning it right up the middle again, and he's got Eric Torkelson, who's out across the 35-yard line for a first down. Apparently, we're getting a revolve where the safeties are rolling out to double up on the wide receivers at Green Bay, and that middle is wide open, and the Gronkowski and Bill Curry. 2nd down and about 11 now, just over 10 for the Green Bay Packers. Dickey takes a deep drop, good pass blocking, gets it away, but a penalty marker's down as he hits Eric Torkelson. And Torkelson is out across the 45 and close to another first down, but we'll have to see what the call is because Selman was coming hard and he might have been held. Packers' first possession of 68 yards, only to miss the 31-yard field goal, and now they're driving into the Tampa Bay defense again, a straight power run as the big fullback Barty Smith, who leads the Packers in both receiving and in rushing. On 3rd and 2, Axon is in along with Rich McGeorge. In motion goes Odom. Second back through and running hard is Torkelson. Oh, he got the head-on hit, but he got the first down. Eric Torkelson, a slashing runner out of Connecticut, comes off tackle and gets the first down for Green Bay, and the Packers now have the ball down to the 42-yard line of Tampa Bay.
Good outstanding line play that time by the Green Bay Packers. That helps if they can play football. That's right.
Lynn Dickey takes a look. Here comes Leroy Selman. Dickey swings it out to Rich McGeorge, and the big guy from Elon College crashes down to the 33-yard line. McKay somewhat under the gun here. Some fan polls that have been taken by newspapers and radio stations have not been very complimentary of McKay, as you would expect they would not be after losing 19 straight games. And now the Tampa Bay defense comes in and gets the sack. As they how long in this scoreless first quarter. Packers have a 3rd and 19 coming up. Whitehurst goes to the draw, and Torkelson rips it open. A big play for Green Bay, and Torkelson is going to be a couple of yards short of a first down. The scoreless tie. He's got enough distance. Chester Marco puts up 3 points, and the Green Bay Packers take the lead 3-0. Bell is now in the game. Ricky Bell breaking off across the 25 and out to the 30, and Ricky Bell has knocked down a pickup of almost 10 yards. Gained almost 3,700 yards in 4 seasons at USC in the Pac-8. Now, Huff takes a look. Here's the big rush, and the Packers knock down Gary Huff all the way back at the 20. Clarence Williams coming in from the left tackle, called on the start there. Control the ball throughout the first half. Taha comes wide to the left as Lynn Dickey takes a look downfield. The big rush, and down goes Lynn Dickey. Coming on the blitz was Cecil Johnson, a rookie linebacker out of Pittsburgh, 56. He was coming on a blitz, and nobody touched him. He's the leader after throwing 7 last week, many of them not his fault. He's got 12 for the season. Dickey gets time, he better hurry. Lynn Dickey meets Mr. Leroy Selman. But Dickey certainly had time to get the ball away. You can credit the Tampa Bay pass coverage for that sack. It's back deep now for the Packers, standing at his 19-yard line. Dave Green hits the ball at his 33, a 4-point, a line drive. This will come back at Tampa Bay. Gray fields it on the run, and Johnny Gray breaks across the 40. And he's not done yet as he's all the way out to midfield. So the Packers start out this drive with their best opening field position of the game so far. Some of the top thoroughbreds from around the world matched up in that one. Lynn Dickey, home run ball, going long. Odom is out there. It's intercepted. The ball was thrown very long and very deep, but Mike Washington, a second-year cornerback out of Alabama, an All-American for Bear Bryant, went up in the air higher than Odom did and came down with a football. Good punt for Green Bay, though, as Tampa Bay starting out at their own 12. They've not moved the football at all. This time they do, as Jimmy DeBose rips it out, running to the inside, then dancing back outside, and he moves his way out to the 20-yard line, a pickup of 8 yards. In the second quarter, Philadelphia leads Dallas 7-0 on a Ron Jaworski touchdown pass. Miami's out in front of Seattle 14-3 in the second quarter, as Ed Williams gets the call, and he is quickly knocked down by Clarence Williams for Tampa Bay. Gary Huff, the quarterback. Second back through, running very high with the football is Ricky Bell. Bell has that great acceleration like all the big power backs do that are good ones. Divisional lead. 3 clubs with 3-2 records. Houston, Cleveland, and the Steelers. Handoff. Bell gets an open gate on third down and short yardage. He gets ahead for a first down. Tampa Bay, 5 defensive backs in for the Packers. Green Bay leading 3-0 late in the second quarter. Gary Huff takes a look. Here comes the linebacker blitz. Huff running for his life. 2 Packers knocked each other off the play. And the pass is completed. Ricky Bell makes the reception across midfield and gets the ball down to the 39-yard line.
That's what happened to him.
2:50 to go now as the Bucs have their best drive going. Running high with the ball is Anthony Davis. And he gets ahead inside the 35-yard line, a gain of 5 yards. Lions have a chink in that armor. They got waxed last week by Denver, which is a great team. The Jets are not. On third down and less than a yard, Gary Huff calls his own number and moves it ahead behind his center, Dan Reisick, and his guards, Wilson and Medlin. Throwing the ball away for 45 yards. This is a 2nd and 11 play, and here come the Packers with a blitz. It's picked up. But Dave Gurifori is not. And Gurifori makes the big play for Green Bay as he takes Tampa Bay out of field goal range, sacking Gary Huff all the way back at the 46-yard line. Intercepted. Now the clock starts up. Apparently they did not call a timeout. Here is Huff taking a look deep, puts the ball up. Man is open. The tight end Notzinger catches the ball. Knocked down at the 34-yard line. And now Tampa Bay stops, but no, they do not. It's still running. There you see it winding down as Tampa Bay, at their leisure, are going into formation. And he's kicking it into a gusting wind. So let's see if he does go for the field goal attempt. He hits it, and he's going to be way short. Eric Torkelson turns the corner, gets a big crushing block, and Torkelson rips it all the way across and down to the 40-yard line, and he stops the clock with 18 seconds left, so the Packers can get themselves in field goal range with another short gainer as Jeff and Ollie Smith are set wide to either side. Dickey fakes the draw, puts it up, man is open. He's got Rich McGeorge's tight end. The Packers have the ball down to the 26-yard line, and they quickly signal for and are allotted a timeout with 9 seconds to play in the half. Packers, 43-yard attempt. He's got enough distance. He got it. Markall is now 2 for 3, and he has accounted for all the scoring in the game so far. As with 5 seconds left to play in the first half, the Green Bay Packers next their lead to 6-0.
It was an outstanding run by Torkelson, which got him down into that area. And
the corners, Luke and Gray are the safeties. Fire over the middle as Anthony Davis catches the ball for a good gainer on the play, close to a first down, but there is a penalty marker down in the secondary, 3 yards. Huff play faking. Here comes the rush. He swings it out. The ball is caught. Incomplete. A classic hit by a guy who's put a lot of them on, Willie Buchanan. Ed Williams had the ball in his hands.
Good play fake to Anthony Davis, held the linebacker. Then you see Williams thought he had the football, but one thing he forgot to remember, as soon as that ball gets to his hands, he's going to get wrapped. He's got to put it away a lot quicker than what he...
Off tackle on the power plays in the NFL against a much bigger defensive lineman and the linebackers. Huff throws, the ball is caught, and it will go for a first down. Darrell Knopfsinger caught the ball and spun over the 30, so he gets first down yardage. Two world-class sprinters. Swing pass goes out to Isaac Haggins, and he is really waffled by Buchanan. Boy, out of the huddle with a 3rd down and 4. Packer linebackers moving around. They might be coming. Packers come with a 4-man rush. Now it's thrown downfield. A man is open, the tight end, Knopfsinger. And he is all the way down to the 25-yard line. Jim Carter, the middle linebacker, was the man who made the tackle, but Knopfsinger had a step on him, and Huff was right there with the football. 10 Tampa Bay at the Pack's 25-yard line. Fake, handoff. Ricky Bell fumbles the football, and the Green Bay Packers have it. Johnny Gray got the football back for Green Bay as Ricky Bell coughs it up. Way up, 6 yards up from his average a year ago. He didn't get too much on that one. Ball takes a roll, though, for Beverly and the Green Bay Packers down to the Tampa Bay 42-yard line. Now 2 fullbacks in the game. They're going to power formation. Bell is the second back through, and the Packers have him closed right down. 5 defensive backs are on the field for the Green Bay Packers. 3rd down and 8 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lewis Carter, one of the better catching backs, swings out. Swing pass goes to Williams. And he is close to a first down, but not quite there, it doesn't appear. On 3rd and 8, he came up about a half-yard short. Johnny Gray is back deep for the Green Bay Packers. Ball is blocked. The punt was blocked by the Packers. This will be Green Bay's football at the 25-yard line. Jim Bueno was the guy who got it. Packers, let's see what the throw is here. There's a blitz. Dickey dumps it off. There's the penalty marker down in the end zone. We're going to have an interference call, and I think it's going to go against Tampa Bay. It is. Tampa Bay nothing. 5:35 to play in the 3rd quarter. Here comes Torkelson as the penalty marker goes down. Another big block by Mel Jackson, 71. Who is out in front along with Concar.
Encroachment, left tackle, defense, first down.
Leroy Selman left early. They'll get him on an offside. The Packers get more than 5 yards on the run. Lynn Dickey sets his alignment. Second back through is Torkelson, working his way down to the 5. Got to come
all year long, with the exception of last week when they had a little bit of a letdown against Seattle. Seattle just moved the ball at will.
Torkelson on a big block by Jackson, and it's a touchdown for the Packers. Boy, I tell you, that Jackson's a football player. He moves out quickness of one of the backs, and then he just blasts guys. With 4:44 left to play in the 3rd quarter, the Green Bay Packers have taken command of the football game. Back at Tampa Bay, the Packers have just put up their first touchdown, the first of the game. They lead 13-0 as Markall kicks it off. This might go the distance. Isaac Haggins breaks it out to the 50-yard line, and none other than Mr. Markall. They might be putting the ball up now as they look to get points. Down 13-0. Here is the fire. The man is open. The ball is caught by Larry Mucker, wide receiver from Arizona State. One in the post pattern. 3rd and 20. Here comes the rush. Penalty marker is down as the pass is completed to Knopfsinger, the tight end. But we might have a holding call against Tampa Bay as the Packers were coming with a big rush. As it is.
Number 79, offense, 3rd down.
13-0 Green Bay, and here is the big rush again. The long ball is thrown to Haggins. Incomplete. It's out of bounds where it came down. Oh, that's got to be frustrating on a coach like McKay, who's won 4 national championships in Southern California. Packers at his 30. Downfield the ball goes. With the ball is Johnny Gray, dancing and weaving. He is out to the 42-yard line and knocked down there. Dickey with a swing pass out to Steve Odom. A nice, very nicely done wide receiver screen. Good play fake into the line, faking the run and then triggering it out quickly. The blockers were there.
Melvin Jackson, number 71, again coming out and
has hit 10 of 18 for 122 yards. 3rd and 1. The big back gets the ball and he gets the money yard. Marty Smith runs ahead for a first down to the 48-yard line of Tampa Bay. Swing pass out to the tight end, McGeorge. Good defensive play, and the Buccaneers say they got the ball. And so does Dick Jorgensen, the referee.
Holding.
Swing pass out to Isaac Haggins. They go to the wide receiver screen. Isaac Haggins comes back the other way. Toner misses him. Everybody in the building has got a shot at Isaac Haggins. They finally knock him down for yet more lost yardage. Tampa Bay's had 4 penalties in the second half. It's cost them 35 yards. Huff has time. This time puts it up. Ooh, very close to interference. But none is called. Willie Buchanan. The offense is more diverse. You're talking about the quarterback coaches are calling the plays. That's a pretty good brain trust. Bratkowski and Starr. Uh-oh, Gary Huff gets it away as he is run down and thrown down way back at the 10-yard line. Apparently he's shaken up. Time on the CBS Sports Spectacular, and Gary Huff.
Oh, they don't like quarterbacks.
Here comes Butler. Oh man, he got the ball away and completed it, but Hedberg was flattened by Mike Butler. Play has stood right in there and completed the pass, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 5. Gets it away again. First down pass. It's all right. Not giving any ground. He's staying right in. He drilled it to his tight end, Nofziger. Dana Nofziger, a rookie from Cal Poly. Here comes Hedberg again on 2nd and 10. He gets it away. McKay with a great reception. Young John McKay gets the ball at the 46-yard line. The Packers in a prevent defense, 3rd down and 10 for Tampa Bay at the 46-yard line of Green Bay. Packers lead 13-0 in the 4th quarter. Bob Barber gets his man. Simpson turns the corner, tries to jump over. Very few have won at that, except on the goal line. 3. The 3rd quarter. Hedberg throws. Man is open. McKay. The ball is intercepted beautifully by M.C. McCoy. They ruled his knee was down. Now that is a football play.
That. Well, they have San Francisco next week, who is not really playing good football either, so they may have an outside shot at them.
But an awful lot of that has to do with the Packer defense, which has played very, very well. Running the ball down to the 47-yard line. The Green Bay Packers content to just keep the ball moving any way they can and keep the clock moving. It shows 2:40 and it's rolling. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Randy Hedberg, a rookie, is in at quarterback. Gary Huff, the starter, was banged up, and Hedberg's going to be very shortly the licking he's taken. Boy, the Packers are just eating up the quarterbacks. They sacked Huff twice. They sacked Hedberg twice, but they got to go to Denver next week. Randy Hedberg unloads the ball just before he is hit again. 1:52 to play.
Oakland could be in a world of trouble next week if they're playing Denver again. After Denver beating Cincinnati and then beating them last week, Denver could be sky high for that. And Oakland better be a lot higher than the sky. They've shown that they are a good defensive football team. They have to come up with something offensively in order to be able to balance this thing out. Keep that defense on the field.
Ribs, badly bruised ribs. Hedberg takes a look. A home run ball. His time has run out. There it goes. It is picked off to end the game. Put an interception in the book for Steve Luke.
Happy ride home for them, and Buccaneers will have to just cry in their beer one more time.